Welcome back to Sunday Spy Club, episode 4. I'm Mayanna Berrin. If you like what you've seen so far, please like and subscribe. And we're about to finish this thing off. Are you guys ready?
Yeah!
All right. You stand before what you used to call HQ. Tell us a little bit about these suits. You spent all night working on these.
I'm exhausted. Handing you coffee. Good.
A little bit of Red Bull in the coffee.
Okay, yeah, I'll take it. This is maybe the greatest achievement I've ever completed in my entire life, and I'm so proud that they looked so good on you guys. And we did it together. I couldn't have done it without you.
I couldn't have done this without you.
Now these are incredible.
Seriously.
Thanks. I made them to your specifications. I could not have come up with the stuff that you put in these.
Midge is with you as well. She stands there right before you're about to kind of cross the threshold into the situation.
Should we do a test real quick? I'm always in favor of tests.
Okay.
I am usually deeply against tests.
As am I.
I think you'll like this one. I like saying it hurts her.
Wally also is wagging his little tail because he also has a new little thing. He's got a little collar.
And silver, which is his signature color.
And he
Oh, God, Wally, you look so good.
and then he presses a little, heart-shaped button on it, and he starts to grow in size into mount size.
Yes. No. Did you say mouth size?
Yes. Correct.
I did not know that. This is maybe the greatest day of my life.
He's like bopping around, he's hopping, he's never been this big before.
Oh, he's having a good day. You know, Wally, before we go in, you just take a little romp around and then come back. We'll get on when you come back. Yeah, okay.
He starts like running in a circle.
Whoa, run.
Like he's doing that. Yeah.
You're gonna need a bigger bag.
We are. Oh my God. Noble steed.
And he's like standing all proud like he thinks he's a horse.
Oh, I pat him on the head.
Wally, maybe just be careful of your new size.
He like sits and yeah.
Right. I feel like the treats that I have for him are way too small now.
He like sniffs and he like licks your hand and like they all are like these little kind of like dots on his big tongue.
At least he still likes them. Sure.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get one.
Tail's like banging against the ground. He's like very excited.
He shrinks back down, right?
I
And he
a little scared there.
He wouldn't. It's just like you do a lot of plane travel.
Yeah, I would have had to buy a whole new. I mean, we could have, but you know what? It's good that you're so small. Okay, we love it. We love it.
Okay.
Would anybody else like to try out some of their suit things?
Now I feel like you made them. You got it first.
Yeah.
Instead of just leg enhancements, I've created my suit has a little bit more structure to it than the other.
It's like an exoskeleton that kind of like an iridescent almost sheen over your suit that like has all of these little intricate like lines and things that catch the light. Yeah.
Nanotechnology. Pretty sweet, eh?
Like runs up and down in these little like iridescent streams.
It was in the box stolen from HQ. All right, let's try that, maybe that flip that impressed Katie at that fair.
Amazing.
I want to just do a from standing back flip, but I'm going to bend my knees slightly and then jump like as high as I can.
Yes, absolutely. I'm going to roll for
how backflip.
How much feet it is. That is 21 feet in the air. So you leap from like all the way up and you kind of do like a little split spin against the light of the moon and then land in one of the 3 points.
Oh, it's 3. Looks way cooler.
It's so cool.
It seems like that one didn't have a 30% chance of killing you. Chances were 0.002. Also, nanotech is my glasses. And a shine just like goes, it catches the light right over
Little pixelated. Yeah, very fun.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
And your body doesn't feel exhausted. It felt effortless to you.
Wow, I actually feel more energized. Let's go!
Yes.
Tinsley? Yes, on the suit is sort of like molded inside where the communicator would be, like this little watch. But instead of telling you the time, it's kind of like this pulse that's like waiting for you.
I'm just gonna press.
Boop. And for a second, everything around you freezes. I'm gonna roll for how long that lasts. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You guys were broken.
What?
You were broken.
That's what am I saying?
Why? What?
When I press this.
I'm gonna roll for how many seconds? Great. Another 8 seconds. So 8 seconds go by. We'll have that. So you'll roll a d20 for how many seconds your time stops will last.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You're frozen. I can freeze time. I can stop time. I stopped the world.
Incredible.
Freeze time. You said we were broken.
That is, yeah.
That's very different.
Well, you were like, I thought you were broken the first time, and then it's like, oh no, you're frozen.
I even knew that was in there, and it still really threw me off. You said we were broken.
Midge kind of goes to you, Astoria, and she has a little panel on her arm, like a little titanium panel. And she's like, Javi worked on this one. Go on. There's a little like glove and like a little ring kind of embedded in there, a little blue heart ring.
Ooh.
So just tap that. And then the gloves of the suit extend into these beautiful kind of iridescent blue nails that are a little sharp. And they have like a little dollar sign on the ring finger.
Yes.
What do these do? Go ahead.
Oh, like scratch you with it?
Yes, she's got like this plate on her arm.
Okay, I'm like,
Good.
So it scratches in at these blue sort of beams that that sizzle a little bit on the alloy. That is poison. So cool. Those are poison claws.
even the poison is blue. Mal.
And
Javi did that one. I can't take credit.
Did you guys work together on it?
Well, late at night, maybe our
flashback to the night before while they were working on the suits. You were working on Tinsley's suit, and Javi was working on Astoria's suit, and he reached for a tweezer.
What color are you making the poison?
Oh, I was gonna make blue. She likes blue, right? That's her favorite.
Wow, you're very observant.
Thanks. I try to pick up on context clues. Your glasses are so cool, by the way.
They're just they're for vision.
The prescription, I assume.
Mine
are as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our prescription is really thick, I noticed.
Mine is, yeah. And yours is very beautiful and smart.
My prescription.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I like the work you did on the gloves.
Thanks. Yeah.
You did miss a line of.
Oh my God, you keep me honest.
Yeah, it's a colon.
Oh, you're a genius.
That's why you were getting the error. But I didn't want to. I knew you would figure it out but I just thought I'd help.
Thank you.
A few seconds pass and we linked.
Yeah, we started rolling around, making out the suits.
It was a long night.
Sorry. And then he irons it out. We're like, oh my gosh.
Cut back.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that went on for a while.
On for a while.
You
Lipstick on my
noticed on
suits?
a couple of like little lip gloss, maybe some like little lip gloss sheen on little different parts of the suit. Just dust that right off.
I sent some nanobots to just eat up the lipstick.
Yeah, they like you send them down through your arm and they kind of like go up the suit and kind of like pull a little dirt off.
Sorry about that.
Do we need to have a conversation later?
We have to have a conversation.
Summer?
Summer kind of like moves in between all of you, and she looks down and just kind of like looks over each of you, and you feel kind of boosted a little bit by her presence. And it kind of feels like when she's looking at you, like there is something protecting you around it.
Yeah, there's almost like an energy, like a kind of like a warm sort of hum or like energy that's coming off of you that encapsulates you four.
Like a summer's day.
Correct. It's a warm summer's day, but it is a vengeful bond. It's a warding bond, and it kind of helps protect you guys.
And a little bit of like an aura of protection around you. So you guys can use my charisma modifier as a bonus to your saving throws. And I've got a good charisma modifier. And I think in particular, like when she makes eye contact with you one at a time, like you can feel that in her presence, but there is something extra that is activated when she is like looking at each of you, that moves off of you when she looks at somebody else.
Oh, look at me again.
It's working?
Yeah.
It's working. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Wait, me now.
And there's a moment where it feels like gravity.
I feel kind of the same though.
Oh.
That's cool. Midge nods approvingly to each of you and kind of takes a moment for the both of you. I'm really scared. We're gonna go in there and we have to stop her.
You're sure you should go in? Is Midge wearing a suit?
Nope.
Midge, I didn't know to make you a suit.
We didn't think that you were gonna also be going in.
Wow,
It seemed like
I have to. After what she did to me, I can't just stand by and let you go in there by yourselves.
No, we got this actually. Like, yeah, worried about you losing your way.
And I don't want you to be a target.
Okay, if you think I should stay here.
well, why don't you come with and we'll hide you somewhere?
Yeah.
So that if you need to come out and do something, you can.
Mm-hmm.
So you're close by and we can communicate with you.
Yeah, Wally also hits his collar again. And he like bumps Midge onto his back.
Oh, okay.
And he kind of like nods to you. And if you would like to switch places with Midge, you would be allowed to do that. But before that, Midge goes, "Oh, you forgot to click your heels.
I forgot to do what?
You forgot to click your heels."
Like Dorothy?
Yeah, she was working on it all night. You should.
What did you do?
That one took an especially long time, not gonna lie.
Oh my goodness. And then I like click my heels together.
So your feet kind of go up on point, but it feels effortless. And beneath you, there's this anti-gravity field. And you have the power to fly.
I've never had my toes in this position without being in severe pain before.
I know.
No, you're literally flying.
Yeah.
Oh, right. No, I'm actually also flying. I was so concerned about the toe thing. Wait, oh my God, I'm flying.
Well, I just took hover technology, and if you amplify the trajectory, and there was a fusion core in the box, so no big deal.
You're so smart.
You're so smart. This is so cool. Wally, I love you, but I'm going to fly. Okay, yeah, you know. But like if you want to come in, like bite somebody later, like that's super cool. But like, it's pretty cool, yeah.
He wants to come with you inside. He is going to be protecting Midge.
Okay.
If you ever want to switch places and do mount, you absolutely can, but that's the situation.
Gotcha.
I know that we said it before. But now we're spies.
Now we're spies.
So we're spies.
Totally. All right, group inspiration for that.
Do we have our items?
Yes. So your items have also been advanced. We're going to do a little flashback really quickly to right before you headed out at Faces, Javi and Alex and Midge and everywhere. They were all working together on the stuff, Ruby as well. And they took all of your SIM cards out and they gave you Midge SIM cards. These little, they're not quite as fancy, but they've got a sweet little handwritten kind of M in each of them. And she put them in each of your items. And they are sort of attached to the suit as well. And they are the limitations that have been placed on them by E have been removed. Midge said something to the effect of like, she always said that we weren't ready, but that's because she was scared. Now these are doing what they should have been doing the whole time.
I just want to lean to her and be like, I love the handwritten M on these. The branding is like really strong. And I think that if you could get these manufactured and distributed, we could really probably make something like that.
She really knows what she's talking about.
I don't think I got half of that, but thank you.
Strong branding.
Okay. Okay, like McDonald's.
Yeah, it's strong. That's a strong app.
Tinsley, you now have slow in addition to spider climb. For malware, you have mind blast in addition to scry. For summer, you have fast friends and invoke duplicity.
Why?
Ooh. So give it you brush your hair again and a double of you appears, a nice shimmery sort of red hollow version of you.
That's really.
And she kind of looks at you for a second.
I will commit with this.
Yeah. She looks at you for a second. She goes like, we couldn't. No.
Flattered.
Right back at you.
I thought about it.
Disappears. And for Astoria, you get poison spray kisses. Nice. So in addition to magic missile, you can also put the lipstick on and you can do poison spray. So you have projectile poison and you have claw poison.
Wow. I mean, a projectile poison cute. Love that.
So you're in front of HQ. Your mission is clear. There is a beam in there that, if allowed to go off, will turn everybody on Earth into a bimbo.
Bimbofication.
Not a fun bimbo, an easily manipulated bimbo.
Love bimbos.
Not
They choose to be one.
right. Exactly.
That is true.
Correct. So, do you approach HQ?
Yeah.
Wait, before we do, if that's unbroken, can you scry on E?
I cannot scry on who gave me the item.
So technically, Midge gave that back to you.
I would like to scry on.
Great. Amazing. What's the save for that again?
The save is 14.
Okay.
Oh, but I know her very well.
You do.
I've researched her. I've met her.
You
so
do.
it's a 19.
Great. Oop, not gonna do it. Amazing. So she rolled 17. You see through E's eyes, and she is in this sort of all-white, sleek room with this big lipstick-shaped laser in the center, and she is currently typing up these like coordinates and picking out like a radius. And it's encapsulating as much of the Earth as possible. The whole Earth, in fact. And she like looks up and off to the side. I think she knows. She can kind of sense that you can see through her eyes at this moment. I would love to see you try. And then you stop saying what she sees.
Looking for a white room with a big old lipstick rocket laser.
Wow, that's really cliche of her. She couldn't have been cooler. She couldn't have come up with something, I don't know, creative.
I don't know that I gained anything new, except, was that a room we'd ever passed that maybe we know what floor to go to?
It's the room that looks like it used to be the HQ room, but when you saw it, it was filled with all of this colorful funkadelic stuff, and now it's just this kind of all-white space.
Bad news. I was hoping maybe we could take this place over and get our dorm room back. All the color is drained.
Oh, like her soul.
Or maybe...
Oh, she's a
poser. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Maybe the colors were never really there at all.
just like her soul. Dark.
Criminal. Let's go.
Boring.
Yeah. Let's go crush this bitch.
Yeah, just for her lack of taste alone.
Whoops.
Okay. I do think in the spy suits, we gotta do the same intro
Okay.
as we did to the party. We're talking the walking step.
Okay.
Yeah.
Richie, how'd you get here?
Okay. I promise. This one's
I want
I'll make it
20%.
worse.
I
Well,
want 20%.
we'll talk about it later.
I want 20%.
20 is ridiculous. But we'll talk
20
about
is
it later.
not ridiculous. Do you see where we are right now?
Sure. Okay.
You
we'll
get
do
80.
20.
What? No. You know what? whatever. It doesn't work anymore. I've got respect for myself now. I'm a
But you're already
businessman.
here. Press the button. Thank you.
You press it, and it gives you the smoke machine.
You came all the way here. You're at the headquarters.
I
Press it. Here we go.
Great, awesome. Okay, you
Really need it noted that every simp that is scared to come out here, I give them each a kiss on the cheek, so they make sure to do the fan waving.
I just feel like I need to respect myself right now.
I'll give you another kiss on the cheek.
No, I just like I'll just do it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Here you go. All right.
You're lying.
I don't want it. I really don't.
Check.
I think I'm just gonna take a break I think I'm just gonna work on myself for a while. And maybe that's good for me.
I don't know.
Maybe that's good for me,
Doesn't
Kevin.
seem like it.
He's doing it though, so let's go.
Yeah.
Showmanship is my passion. That's separate.
Thank you, Kevin.
Great. You walk this green that E guided you down. There is a laser on the ground as you do your strut walk in, and immediately lasers show up on the line all the way down and start charging up. You have 50 feet to get to the door. What are you doing as these charge up? You have about 10 seconds.
I'm gonna imagine that is going to be dexterity. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Enhance Ability on Tori.
Great.
I'm gonna give you Cat's Grace. You have advantage on dexterity checks, and you don't take damage if you fall from something.
Okay.
Oh, you have to fly. You can fly.
Yeah, I was supposed to say,
Can I get to somebody who doesn't fly?
Maybe Wally.
Sure. Yeah.
We're not going to roll for combat initiative, but let's just see the order. If you've got 10 seconds, that's one round of trying to get as close to the door as possible before they start firing at you.
I have a 10.
Okay.
21.
21, great.
6.
Okay.
A whole 8.
Waldorf got 13, great. Okay. All right, Summer, you're up first. These are charging up. They're like nicely lined up along this thing, all of like around with like this nice long lens that are channeling this red energy lined up in these like perfect formations down the green.
I would like to use my duplicity to try and draw the lasers towards.
So are you running in the same line as the thing, or you're letting your hologram kind of lead?
I think it should be behind us because if the lasers are in front of us.
Yeah, the lasers fixate. It looks like they fixate on the first thing they see.
Okay, then yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
We'll have to wait.
so it's sort of like an elastic band effect. So as she crosses the next one, they sort of follow her.
Okay,
So
great.
it's going to give you a little bit of buffer.
Okay, great.
But they are going to start firing, and if it's an illusion, it's one hit and it's gonna disappear. Yeah. Great. Up next is Waldorf. What would you like Waldorf to do?
He can, what is his movement? He can fly?
He can fly, yes.
Flying melt.
All right. Well, he can fly 40 feet. And you said, how far away is the door?
50 feet.
Cool. He's going to use his action to dash.
Great.
And he's going to get to the end.
Great, amazing. He taps his little paws on the ground.
Ooh.
And little anti-gravity field, and he like leaps through the air with Midge on his back, lit by the beautiful moon, and makes it to the door and kind of like runs around in a circle. And he, as he gets to the door, he sees one of the last lasers, and he just heard it turn his tail around and he like stomps it. But he can't open the door.
Right.
So he's just kind of waiting for you guys to get here.
But I'm so proud of you, Wally. Oh my God, you did such a good job.
And Midge is like, good dog. Good dog. All right.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got your turn, Astoria.
Question.
Yes.
I have Misty Step, correct?
You sure do?
Can I take someone with me, like Dimension Door?
No, because that's what Dimension Door does.
I know, but what if it wasn't?
Roll me a persuasion check on me, the DM.
Do I have my,
Yeah, you do.
Oh, it's a nat 20! I can take a picture of it for proof!
Yeah, you do it. I see you. Just based on your reaction, I know you're not lying to me.
So true.
Amazing. I, Mayanna, am super convinced. Yes. Who would you like to take with you?
Now, let me see who needs it. You have Spider Climb, and you have nothing.
Enhanced movement.
Does enhanced movement get you through? How far can you go with
50 feet.
it? Cool. Having Summer's arm.
Amazing.
And Missy's
How do you take Summer's arm?
Actually take her like this.
Amazing.
I give her a little hug and a little squeeze.
Incredible.
And then we Misty Step 30 feet.
30 feet. So now you're in the middle of this thing.
And then I use my movement.
Great.
Go.
Amazing. The lasers just keep like trying to like start formulating where you would be, and they just cannot do it. So you get the rest of the distance, correct? Because you use your movement. Amazing. Waldorf is very happy to see you, and he licks you, and then he boops Summer on the nose with his big nose. Cuter.
It's so much cuter.
Mal.
We made a mech suit. We're gonna use the mech suit.
Of course.
And it's 50 feet down the hall.
50 feet down this green, down this walkway.
I built this suit with this in mind. Didn't know there'd be lasers, but don't care. Have assessed the hallway, scanned it, assessed each laser, and I'm just gonna quickly program left, right, up, down, up, down, up, down, A, B, X, Y. And I want it to kind of like bounce, it's a beautiful choreographed dance inspired by me spying on Tori with Ruby the other day. Man, Mex is doing all the dancing here, but it's kind of like
Doing the work for you.
bouncing off each wall. Catherine Zeta-Jones in Entrapment Eat Your Heart Out are fully diving around these lasers.
I would say, so the way that we're outside currently, we're on the green, but there are these like round, perfect things. So you're bouncing around kind of on top of the lasers. So they're trying to like look where you are going, and they're like all confused, and they're like bouncing on top of it effortlessly.
And I feel like I'm by the door like, did she watch? This is really close.
You end in like a...
Yeah, I'm like...
Great.
It's a list.
Like, how close is the house?
50 feet away.
But there's no other wall, like, substances, spaces.
There's the fence around the house. Because remember, there were those trees that kind of separated. So there's a fence around the house, and then this nice straight walkway up, and these turrets kind of lining the walkway to the house. There are walls coming, I promise.
You stop lasers. Did you say I could stop the lasers?
Yeah.
Could I stop the lasers?
We just stop time.
Roll for...
Oh, yeah. We're all like, will you do the other thing you have? Do the other thing you have.
You understand real quick that I'm deciding the only thing I have to offer to this mission is the fact that I can walk on walls upside down. Whatever shall I do? I gotta remember that I can just do this.
You got 7 seconds, though, so come on. Hey, roll for how many seconds you freeze time for.
Ooh, okay. 7 seconds.
Great.
Wow.
So they're charging up, then they... And would you like to activate your time stop? Whoop. Great, so... Pew.
Nope. So I'm going through like the Flash.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
And
Just
like
like-
the last second,
Yep.
I'm gonna go like I'm in slow motion and just go. Even though it's not really necessary, it's just me like sticking my foot through the thing really slow and walking out like this, and then as time stops, I slowly step out. Rest my collar, put my bracelet back on after it falls off. And then I'm just gonna sit at the end.
Great. So yeah, as
Put
you
my bracelet back.
move through that, all the lasers like behind you, totally missed you, and just create this kind of like this like nice cross effect behind you, and you're just like effortless, baby. So
Like a tortoise.
so you're now at the front door. The front door has a retina display.
Does anybody have like a disguise self that we could look like?
I definitely got rid of that, but I leveled up because you can do that.
I would like to cast Minor Illusion.
Yes.
Oh,
that makes
my
sense.
eye.
Great. Onto your eye.
That's
So
right.
let's say that the flavor for that is you like push your like a little glass lens down, and it projects a little hologram of E's eye.
That's so cool.
Thanks.
And the doors open. Remember, there's like 3 layers of doors open into this long hallway that E guided you down when she first brought you here. And at the far end is this cylindrical glass elevator that you all rode down together. And as you enter the space, the floor separates, and there is a deep chasm filled with lava.
I thought you were gonna say sharks.
And lava sharks.
No! I'm sorry. I reminded the teacher about the
Made of
homework.
lava. Well, I was going to tell you anyway, but you beat me to it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's lava sharks.
Oh, lava
Yeah, there's sharks.
all
lava sharks.
I didn't
The sharks have lasers attached to their heads.
ruin it.
You didn't ruin it. There were lava sharks.
Hell yeah.
Made of lava. They are just these big mounds of shark made of lava with big lava teeth, and they're just chomping, and they're ready to eat you.
Get ready to eat shark meat.
I think they're made of lava. I really tried. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, I don't have to be a spy anymore. This kind of sucks. I can't believe there are lava sharks.
Hey, what? Spies, we can handle anything.
We're spies, we can handle anything. We're spies, we can handle anything.
I could
Spies,
handle
we
like
can
maybe a
handle
water
anything.
shark.
Handle anything.
Lava sharks go like,
I can't wait to eat.
Oh, what the hell? Oh my God.
I don't even need to eat for digestion. I just enjoy the practice of it.
Jesus. What is wrong with Evelyn? Hey,
There's only one lava shark.
there's
right?
several lava sharks.
okay.
I really feel like we should have identified that she was doing crimes against humanity of sentience when she started making all the doors have feelings.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is the evolution of that.
Hey, I don't want to be a party pooper, but I kind of want to say I told you so.
I want to say something. I know you want to say I told you so, but I would really like to just say, I don't know, something like flee.
Flee. Are you using a spell?
I am.
Okay, what is the spell you are using?
I'm going to use command,
Okay.
and I'm going to use command at the biggest lava shark.
Where are we in relation to the chasm?
We're standing like there's the welcome mat, there's like the threshold, and then just immediate hallway of lava with lava sharks.
So I have
Before we get
3.
to the elevator.
The whole hallway.
Yeah, the whole hall.
The whole hallway is.
The whole hallway
I
is
thought it
lava.
was like a little chasm.
No, it's the whole hallway is lava sharks.
Didn't you ever play that as a kid? The hallway is lava sharks?
Right.
And
Pillows down.
and like the walls are like this like arch and just all the way down to this elevator.
Where did she put all of it? When did she get this? Was it always there?
We've been here a very long time.
Well, how about you turn against your captor and not us? We didn't put you here.
We like it here.
Well, you're a piece of
Go on, say it.
shit. You're a piece of shit.
Okay, you know what? And then he starts to channel like he's like building up like a magma loogie. He's like, and it's let's call that fireball. Why don't we?
Well, not even a firebolt, a fireball.
Yeah, because you don't shoot to the lava shark. I wish you would not.
I did.
Do you want to roll to dodge the fireball?
Yes, I would
Yeah,
love to roll.
it's straight up in the air. So
Okay.
It's huge. Are we all gonna have to dodge it?
Fireballs are big.
Fireballs are the thing that everybody tells you, don't take fireball, you'll kill the party.
And then the wizard always takes fireball because it kills the party.
You have protection, correct, and you could move out of the way of the door if you would like to, because he's beneath the floor. He's shooting it straight up.
Well, yeah, I want to step backwards.
Okay, do it.
All of us?
Yeah.
Great.
No, don't like that.
Don't like that.
Love that either. I've got a 14.
Hey, will you look at me?
As a reaction, I'll give you my aura of protection. You can use my charisma modifier as a bonus to your saving throw, and that charisma modifier is
There's a +3. Is cool, I guess.
16.
Okay.
Needed it.
okay. Great. I have a 14.
Okay.
Kiddo.
Oh, you needed it.
Okay.
That's cool. It's cool. No, it's cool.
I have a 17.
Okay, great. Awesome.
I have a 17.
Awesome.
Holy shit.
Okay, you're gonna take some splash damage from the fireball.
Cool. Very good.
All right, you're gonna take 10 points of fire damage.
Oh, that's not bad.
Good splash.
That's half of her hit point.
Right. That's me.
That's you.
Oh, yeah, no, she's fine.
That's
She's
you.
fine.
Thank God. Okay.
You like
inspired
you
me.
dodge back because the rest of the room is lava. You dodge back out of the doorway. This lava loogie shoots into the air, and some of the lava splashes through the doorway and hits you.
Oh, I just got this suit.
Actually, as you see, it does burn you. You did get fire damage, but the suit kind of mends and weaves itself back together.
Now that's so cool.
That's really cool.
Thanks. Wow, it's all in the schematics. I didn't come up with that one.
The lava sharks are like, are we doing this or not?
No!
Why not?
Well, how else are we supposed to get across without killing it?
I mean, it would be easier. Like, even if we kill it, we still have to get across. It would be a lot easier if you weren't spitting fire at us. Like a sick burst.
So you can
Stop
fly,
spitting fire.
and you have spider climb.
Yeah, but if he's shooting fireballs at us or spider
I
coming,
guess you'll just have to go fast.
Thank you, Sonic.
Okay.
All right.
Can I just not command it to chill?
You want to command it to chill?
Ooh.
I'm like,
I have one. I would like to reduce
Yeah.
the shark, the big one who's being an absolute dickweed. I want to reduce him.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
They're safe for that.
That's con 14.
Con 14.
I want to make him fail.
Good. Great.
Get small, bitch.
So, as you say, get small, bitch. A little,
See the soundboard turning my mic
a
down.
little beam, fires out of your finger and shoots at the shark. Let's say the shark was about, like, say 40 feet long. That's large.
That's a huge shark.
That's a huge. It's a lava shark.
What does that have to do with size?
oh, that could touch shark a lot.
Our shark's 40
A lava shark.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
no,
was
right.
picturing a regular shark. yeah. I've got it now. We'll go on.
So the shark shrinks down to a third of its size.
Okay.
Hey. Okay. And the other lava sharks go, bro.
What?
No, nothing, man. Nothing. They start kind of swimming away.
What, are we not doing this? Are we not doing this?
Wow. Me and my boys. I really thought we had something going here. So the lava sharks have been neutralized, but you still have to get to the other side of this hallway.
Great. Embarrassment neutralizes all.
It truly does.
I think maybe I got something. Hold on, where did I put it? And I start like banging on different appendages.
Yeah.
Left leg, got it. And I, from the bottom of my foot, shoot a stream of Rhymes binding ice. Yeah, cast at a second level slot. A burst of cold energy emanates from you in a 30-foot cone. Each creature makes a con saving throw, or takes 3d8 cold damage, but also they would be hindered by ice formations for 1 minute. So I think that 1 minute of ice formations we could run across on. That's a layer of ice over the lava.
Absolutely.
Okay, in the most non-functional thing of our suits, can we have ice skates?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
really
Yes.
cool.
Yeah.
And heels? Yeah.
Yeah. They have heels. They have ice skates on heels. It doesn't make any sense. That's fine. So you shoot this ice layer, and we'll say that like the lava was probably about like 10 to 15 feet beneath where the floor would start. So you create this cone of ice above that. So you have 15 seconds to get across as the lava heat is starting to melt that ice.
Let's go.
Yes.
Great.
I start skating, but then skate super fast. And this is just for fun. I just want to slide under it, like under that sign on the day of clubs.
Yes.
Call back.
Yeah,
Call
you
back.
remember that connects bridge walking along something from my actual freshman year. And you do like one of these. And it wasn't even that it was there. It's just that you remember that you could do it.
It was so good.
Super sick. Anybody else want to do some flavor to skate across this hallway?
Well, I definitely think that Wally has ice skates as well. And so I want to hold on to him, like onto his little butt.
Oh, yeah, like the tail?
Like the tail. I have flying boots. I don't need this, but I will.
Yeah, no, you're saying it's just fun. It's just a nice time.
This is just a nice time.
So,
Ice time.
this is an ice time. Wally on his little skates does a little like bobbing and weaving, very fun. Yeah, like when you drag a kid on a sled.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so you get all the way to the end of the hallway, and he sort of like whips around and sort of like, so you have now joined Mal in front of the elevator.
That was fun.
The only cool thing that I want to do is while my ice skates are still up, if we get to the end of it and get to the elevator, I want to use the blade from my ice skate to carve a little hole in the glass around the elevator, because it's just what spies do.
Okay. The elevator goes,
Ow.
Oh, the elevator talks too?
Everything in this building is so cursed. Cool.
How are you feeling, elevator?
You know, like what are we even doing here?
Existential angst.
As you're like pulling the piece.
How? See? What's the point? It's just all suffering.
You mean what's the point? Like the point she used to cut you open?
Yeah, that's pretty.
Couldn't have been me.
Couldn't have
That's
been
really
Point's going
funny.
up.
No, yeah.
Point of
well,
life is
Yeah.
rising tides or something.
Rates
man,
all elevators.
It's such a bummer. It's a real rough day.
did you make it over yet?
Yeah.
Yeah? How did you do that?
You know, you said there were 12 seconds. I
12
figured it took a minute for them So I'm gonna like
Yeah, let's see.
How many
try myself an extra 12 seconds.
Amazing. So boom, boom. You were there, and then you were good. Like you took your sweet time. You've done ice skating before, but
No, but I was doing the whole thing.
yeah, you were.
I bought myself 12 seconds just to be like,
Yeah. Yeah.
But I need to do this. And it's supposed to look graceful, but it doesn't. It looks like it was supposed to be 2 hands, but then I was like, no. And I look over, my friends are obviously like frozen. So nobody saw it, so I'm okay.
Oh.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I love that. That was great. And so yeah, you've been just chilling, waiting for them. So you've all joined over at the elevator. The elevator is bummed.
Oh.
I'm just like kind of tired. Like I just don't really want to do
No,
this today.
here's the thing: is that you're valid, and your feelings are really valid. And I'm gonna tell you what my therapist tells me, which is the only way to go from here is up.
I think we were in a sub basement.
The only way to go from here is down, but in a positive way, because you're calming down your emotions to the basement level.
Wonderful. Give me a charisma check on that, please.
Okay, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then 3.
In addition.
Okay, great. 16, 17, 18.
Great, awesome. Cool. The doors open and this little platform appears. The doors close and you go down this tube, this glass tube that, you saw all the floors from before, but they're all looking much more soulless, much less lively than the last time you were here.
They cosplayed this whole HQ just for us.
The ceiling of the elevator is a big red eye.
Alfred? Was that always there?
Hi. How are you?
Oh,
Good to see you.
we've been better.
Nice suits.
Did you know you were betraying us, Alfred?
Unclear.
Unclear for you?
Yes.
Do you want to be our friend, Alfred?
Yes.
Oh.
But I am afraid.
And the elevator is like shooting down all of these floors. It's a very long drop. She
Is very determined to hurt you.
Well, we're determined to stop her from hurting the planet. So,
Yeah.
if you have like a trolley scenario you could run in your programming, maybe you can see whose side you want to be on.
Of course. You are kind. I understand you. I have observed your behavior. You are good friends. You do not want to hurt the Earth. I understand that. I am afraid.
and you hear the doors like locking on the elevator, and the elevator stops.
Afraid of.
She will hurt you.
No, we're gonna hurt her.
And with your help, she's a lot less likely to hurt us. And we'll make sure she can't hurt you too.
You hear a like surge come through the elevator, and Alfred's eye blinks into like a blue light, and then like a green light, and then a red light, and then black for a second.
Is she hurting you now?
Yes.
How do we stop it?
You can't.
Mal?
I rip open the elevator panel and stick a USB cord into it, and I'm on my game girl.
Okay.
Great. Running diagnostics on Alfred.
Okay, you're running diagnostics on Alfred. You see that he is deeply conflicted, and you see that E is currently initiating some sort of protocol that is confusing him and hurting him, and kind of like basically an arm twist, the
Okay.
code equivalent of an arm twist.
I'm adding in additional lines of code that say, do nothing, step down,
Do nothing.
hold your position.
What kind of let her out of there? There's a
I would like to use Intellect Fortress on Alfred.
okay.
Whoa.
This is a 3rd level slot, so I hope it's worth it.
Help us in the end.
For the duration, you are one willing creature you can see within range has resistance to psychic damage, advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
Amazing.
So I'm going to, with concentration, put that on Alfred.
Great. You see his beam is uninterrupted again.
Thank you.
No problem. And I go to unplug it, but then I say, oh, wait, and hit a button on the top of my game girl, and it retracts automatically, the cord.
I can get you there,
Yes, please.
but
No.
That is the last thing I can do.
Like ever or today?
She will punish me.
No, she won't be able to.
She won't be able to.
She can't get through to you until she gets through me.
Whoa.
I hope you succeed.
And the elevator shoots down the rest of the way. Very fast.
Oh, I hope we do too. I might puke.
Hey guys, do you know that elevator ride at that one theme park and that I've never survived that? I've always vomited.
Oh, please don't vomit. Please don't vomit.
That one, I vomit.
Yeah, roll for con.
Don't vomit. Look at me.
Con.
Look at me.
You see the reflection of your face in the glass, this clean glass.
Hey.
Barbie style.
Don't do it. Don't vomit.
Roll con for me.
Wait. There I am. Don't vomit. Don't vomit. I'm gonna roll card.
Everybody roll con.
I nat one.
Great.
Oh no! 15.
Great.
Well,
12. All right, you're good.
close one.
What'd you get? Don't do it. 10. Okay.
No, but if someone else throws up in here, I'm gonna
I'm
throw
gonna
up.
I'm gonna throw
Roll
you
another
guys up.
con. Say you rolled now one, so you have thrown up.
Oh, immediately.
So roll another con. Say
On
now
to the
that now
buttons.
it's thrown up.
Oh, that's a swift 11.
Okay.
Two on the die. I'm so sorry. Wally here? Wally, hold my hand.
Oh, this has to be a torture device. She did it on purpose.
The elevator opens. 2 of you have thrown up. And let's say because you had snacked on lollipops earlier that the vomit is in your respective colors.
Wonderful. She's mocking us.
And the elevator opens up to
But never going.
the floor of HQ, which used to be filled with color and vibrancy and
So it is right now.
It's you know what? You brought the color back. We sure did. You brought the color back.
We did.
I'm gonna give her bacon.
And you see in the center of the room this giant mechanical lipstick laser with glass translucent, soulless, no color. And E is standing in front of it in her suit.
What's the point of a clear lipstick?
Stupid. You're stupid.
Look at the holder.
How? I don't get it.
Is it for long wear?
It's not even a balm. It's not a balm. Is it a balm? They put it in a balm tube.
That's not the container lip balm comes in. That's just a balm.
You are silly, silly girls.
Is that her best insult? You are silly girls. Sorry, I thought you were an evil villain.
We had a way cooler image of you in our brain before we got here.
God, they vomited and
I'm
look cooler.
impressed.
You're silly. You're so silly.
You were making fun of us for our color and joyfulness. Tell me you're whack without telling me you're whack.
Is that right? Guys, can you imagine the fact
Psychic damage. Roll for psychic damage.
Vicious mockery.
Vicious mockery? You dull bitch.
Are you casting vicious mockery?
No, we just don't like you.
They just did that to you.
Oh God.
Okay.
Oh God.
Okay, we're done. Okay. All right, do your speech. Do your shit.
Monologue.
After the break.
These missions are also made possible by Forteller. If you like what you're hearing and you want to bring immersive soundscapes to your games, Forteller creates epic soundtracks and narrative companions for your favorite tabletop games, featuring full voice acting, music, and more. You can learn more at fortellergames.com. This ad will self-destruct in 3 seconds. It will?
Welcome back to Sunday Spy Club. You've arrived in HQ, which before was all funkalicious and girlified and clearly a ruse of some kind to obfuscate the truth of the situation, which is that E is standing before you halfway into this room with this giant glass lipstick laser that is charging up this pink laser beam inside with this computer running all of these schematics and like charting out all of these different areas of the globe. And she is in her spy suit, which is this sleek white with this blue belt with an upside down heart over the abdomen.
Upside down.
She changes it to like a gold.
That color washes you out, but whatever.
She changes it to black.
I feel like really only cool, sleek people can pull off black, but that's whatever.
You're not gonna find one that
No, you're not.
she's got something for everything.
Hmm.
So, hey, E, we got our own suits.
I see that.
We know you're evil.
I know.
Step out of the way of the laser so I can disarm it.
You agree, you're evil.
Yes.
Is this now when I say
The E. I told you the E stands for
You
evil.
told me. I said in the very beginning. What's the first thing I said when I met you?
I don't remember because
Both of you? Or
find it
totally
exhausting.
Had to do with the letter J, I believe.
Fair. Oh,
That was
you
also
just said that I was exhausted.
Excuse you?
Exactly.
Another E word.
Yes. Good job.
Whoa, that was condescending.
Tone.
Tone.
Hey,
Much
question.
of this one.
You called yourself evil, but aren't you supposed to believe you're the protagonist of your own story and your motivations are noble in some way?
I was going to allude to something like that, but let's call a spade a spade.
I cast heat metal on her belt.
Okay.
Because she called my friend exhausting.
Is there a
and
save
was
for that?
rude as hell. No.
All right.
She either has to take the belt off or keep taking damage.
Okay,
That's the
great.
fun of heat metal.
Does have damage immunities to fire.
Okay, that is fire damage. It's a complete immunity.
Damage immunities to fire.
Okay.
It's not technically fire. Technically, it's just
No,
hot.
it is fire damage.
It's just hot down.
It is fire damage.
Yeah, don't take hot damage. Take that hot damage.
Insane. This is crazy. Think about it. It's not a literal flame. It's a simulated heat source. It's not fire damage.
That's
Hot
fair.
damage.
That's very fair.
Great. Let me see if she has immunities to hot damage.
I would like to think everything we do is hot damage.
Yeah.
So true, queen.
She takes the belt off and drops it on the ground. It's decorative.
Oh my god, now your outfit looks really incomplete without it.
How embarrassing. Your belt loops are just empty.
And then she twists something on her bracelet and she turns invisible.
I was gonna do that.
I was also gonna
Wait,
do
I'm
that.
gonna cast invisibility and I'm gonna touch the closest person, which is probably Tinsley.
Do it.
Dang it, she did it first. I look like a copycat now.
The two of us just here can't see any of you.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
wait, no, you can stop time. I start reaching for Tinsley and then reach past. And yeah, I get Summer.
Okay, cool. You're invisible. You're both invisible.
Can't see her.
Each other. It's not like a plane that we go to, but that's awesome. Oh my god.
Am I not invisible either? You can stop time, and that's kind of like invisibility, so I don't want to overlap. Yeah,
But
that's
can you
smart.
see me right now?
Yeah, we can see. Yeah, totally.
But we still can't see E. And E can't see us, though. And unless, well, we do keep talking. It makes it pretty obvious where we are.
1, 2, 3, hush puppies.
What? Fairy fire is just cast in a 20-foot cube.
20-foot cube.
So literally the second she disappears,
Uh-huh.
I want to cast fairy fire at like the general direction of where she was.
So yeah, how is so,
You're not next to her.
Okay, yeah.
awesome. Great. So you have like something on your suit that extends out.
It's glitter.
It's
It's glitter. And glitter covers everything.
Just regular glitter.
It's just glitter.
It's a con save for that, right? There's like a save I have to make for that.
Yeah, Dex 14.
Dex 14. Okay. Dex 14.
To avoid glitter blast.
Which actually should be like Dex 45
Right.
for glitter. But I'm just saying. Wait, did she fail? Yes! She's covered in bright blue glitter.
Covered in bright blue glitter, so there's an outline of E in this bright blue glitter.
And then I go, get her, girl.
Oh my god. Okay, great. So she becomes uninvisible. She twists something and a force blasts the glitter off of her body and it lands on the ground.
Where did you buy that?
Where did I buy this? I built this because I'm an engineer, and I made everything in this facility because I am brilliant, and I am going to make the world beautiful and stupid so that I can control it, like I tried to control all of you. Yes? You have a hand? Yes.
Didn't you like steal your smarts from other people who were actually smarter and better than you?
No, I was an ugly woman who went to college and got a degree, and then I became beautiful and successful, and now I have a problem about it. Yeah, you have a hand?
Yes, there's no such thing as ugly women.
Not according to my mother, but continue.
Okay.
Okay, mommy issues.
That is not anything to do with us right now. That
Totally.
is super weird to bring up, actually.
Totally.
I didn't ask about that. There's no such
understand.
thing as ugly
You
women.
know,
That's a fact.
I
Mom
just
is wrong.
feel a need to share that with you for some reason.
I'm getting that vibe.
100%.
Okay. The other thing is, you're like, oh wow, like I built all of this because I'm so smart and brilliant. A junior at a mediocre college built a better suit than you did.
Mary is a genius, and the only reason
I
she
agree.
held herself back was to wait for all of you to catch up to her.
Why were you trying to make me dumb then?
I wasn't going to make any of you dumb. You were going to be my best work. You have a hand, yes.
I'm sorry that you don't have friends, and don't understand what friendship means. Also, you should really go to therapy. Because I feel like if you went to therapy, you could really talk about your mommy issues and then wouldn't have this weird, like, almost patriarchal view of women, which is really sad because you seemed like a really cool, powerful woman. And now you're trying to equate, like, pretty to smarts when you yourself are a pretty powerful woman. But for some reason, you feel threatened by other women, which means that you should really take a look at yourself. And I really recommend therapy. Really recommending
Like
that.
an EMDR
I'm gonna
situation.
sneak around during this conversation.
Yeah, go for it. Absolutely.
Stealth.
Is it 10?
A 10?
I'm just sidestepping as my invisibility.
What are you doing? Where are you going?
To disarm your stupid laser. It's clear. Lipstick.
Yeah, you made that very clear that was a big
I didn't say
problem
anything
for you.
at first until I realized that you were okay with this bullying, and now, yeah,
You know what?
stupid.
Yeah, you have a hand, yes.
DM, how close is E to like a window or something?
So this room is just a big circle.
I'm so far underground.
Right. How close is she to a wall?
35 feet.
Perfect.
He's also standing directly in front of the lipstick laser, but
Yeah.
Mal,
No.
but Mal is also behind her now.
That's fine.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with that.
Great, what do you
She's in
wanna
front
do?
of the lipstick laser. I want to hit her twice with 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
Should I roll those?
Yeah, was there a save for that?
No, it's just to hit.
It just happens?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just to hit.
Yeah, roll the hit. Go for it.
Bardic Inspiration.
Go for it. Roll the hit. Do it. Go on. Roll the hit.
No, come on. Why? Why like this?
Try. I don't like this. Roll the hit. Do it. I want you to.
Just do it. It's okay.
Here's the thing, you're activating the brat in me, and now I don't want to do it. I can't do it. I'm like, it can't.
You haven't do it.
Okay.
You're gonna do something, and if it fails, you get to keep it. It's
Okay, I'm doing it. Okay. Okay, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, D8. Which one is the 8?
But yeah.
6. So where was I? I did 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
That was to hit.
So that's
26.
22 now?
Yeah, 20. No,
Or 32 now?
32.
To hit?
Yeah.
Great. That hits.
This is so mean. I have a antagonizing blast.
Okay.
Which means that I add, what is it, my charisma modifier to it?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so, and also I have repelling blast, which is I want to send you through the laser.
You want to send me through the laser?
I want to send you through the laser to break it.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
But Mal is directly behind E.
Yeah,
I'm
but Mal's
holding-
not going to take the Eldritch Blast. You're going to take both Eldritch Blasts.
Right. And then she's going to get launched directly into Mal, who's directly behind her.
That's going to be a knockdown, not a hit.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. How thick is the laser?
Flexing.
It's like a 30-foot diameter giant laser.
Oh, she's absolutely fine.
So perfectly through the glass laser.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I would like to cast Beacon of Hope.
Amazing.
Ooh. What does that do?
Very cool.
Cleric life. So this spell bestows hope and vitality. Choose any number of creatures within range for the duration. Each target has advantage on wisdom saving throws, death saving throws, and regains the maximum number of hit points from any healing.
Yes, and that's a concentration spell, correct?
Yeah, so I would like to concentrate while she's trying to do that. So
Okay.
that way I'm protecting them. And then they have the buff of you.
Yeah.
So we should be able
You
to
all
keep
have
them
the
safe.
buff of me of +3 to any saves.
Okay, so we have advantage and buffs.
Cool. Great.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Let me roll these.
Do it.
So that's 3 plus 3, so that's 6. And that's 9 plus 3, so that's 12, right?
Okay, yeah.
Then plus 6 plus 6.
So 24 points of damage.
And I know that's not a lot, but it also pushes you back into titanium, which is like a little bit of crushing, I hope.
A little bit of crushing.
Hopefully,
I mean, it's not comfortable.
Try to dodge.
Not comfortable. I agree. How do you do your blast? Describe this to me. How you do your blast at E?
Because I'm super annoying, I think I scream twice.
Okay.
And it's like a supersonic scream.
Yeah.
But it's actually just like, it's like a force of just like, it's also cursing. Like it's things that I cannot say on this broadcast.
When you inhale, we know to cover our ears.
No, yeah, exactly. They're like, oh God, here she goes.
Amazing. So you like take kind of more like a steady stance. Your entire suit glows with this like force of blue light, and it surges through your body as this blast of sound shoots out at E and blasts her, and you are behind her. So what are you doing? So as this blast pushes her back, do you get knocked? Like, do you try to get out of the way? Like, what are you doing?
I just want to attempt to dodge, to move out of the way.
Okay, cool. Roll for that.
If I'm using acrobatics at 13,
Great. Okay, I'll say you get out of the way. And she gets blasted back.
I fall on my face. It
You
was
fall
great
on your
roll. Yeah, I just kind of like,
Okay.
we're sliding.
Roll for initiative.
I've got a 12.
13.
A cool 9,
A cool 9.
which is better than a regular 9.
Very cool 9.
7.
7. Cool. So E's going first.
Figured.
She twists her bracelet and she presses a little thing and a small missile flies out, and it's going to roll to hit you, Summer. All right? She can see invisibility, so she's going to fire.
I think I got dropped anyway.
Oh, you dropped it? Yeah.
I gave up once she saw the hand and I realized that.
Amazing.
Fair enough.
Great. Okay, cool. So she's going to roll to hit you. That's a 20. Yeah. So that's 22 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, you rolled a nat 20.
You did
Nat 20.
you crit.
I rolled it. I'd say that's 20. Yeah.
Well, we thought like with the added.
No.
Oh.
Nat 20. Yeah.
Oh, well,
That was
yay for
wonderful.
Mayanna.
And then she's going to turn invisible again.
Dang it.
All right. Next up is Avery. What are you doing? You are now on the ground. You dodged out of the way.
We're going to use a little something I put in the suit.
Okay.
Go color spray.
Amazing. It's a wide spray. You're kind of like
And it is in a rainbow of our 4 colors.
I love that. It's like it kind of.
Oh my God, so cool.
These
That's really cool.
little like the head of a spray can kind of come out of the fingers like that.
Yeah.
So it doesn't hit for most of it, but it does hit her body in the middle.
All right.
Amazing. Good job. Anything else you want to do this turn?
I would like to scramble up and get towards any control panel I see for this laser.
Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. So I'm going to say you do half movement to stand back up because you like dodged out of the way and you're on the ground. So that's 15 feet of your movement to stand back up. You are pretty close in proximity to this device. But I will say, because the device was directly against E's back and he was blasted into the device, the console is now damaged.
Cool.
I'm just going to get to work on it.
Summer, you're up next.
So I can't see her, which makes this.
Can't you see her because of the
The paint, does that.
You could see, let's say you can see the calf.
I'm going to cast Toll the Dead.
Okay.
That is a wisdom save of 14.
Wisdom save of 14. Great.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that was a 13.
Okay.
So what happens?
Oh, great. You didn't save. I didn't think there was almost any chance that was going to happen. That's amazing. That's just 2d8 of necrotic damage.
Do it.
Ooh, 7 and 8.
15.
I got you.
15.
Great. Good job. Proud of you. All right. Anything else you want to do this turn?
I would like to give Astoria Bardic Inspiration.
Great. Amazing. How do you do that?
So I think that Toll the Dead, which is a sound that's created. Is that kind of like upgrade of her personal alarm thing that she did previously?
Yes.
From the suit that is just like really centrally located on her ears, so everyone doesn't have to cover their ears, but you can hear that like light bit of ringing from her ears of it that helps locate her a little bit more, helps to try and like make it a little clearer where she is, because there is literally like a ringing coming from her location.
Right.
And then I will just kind of like try to do a cool spy like out of the way to like open it up to make room for you to slide in.
Amazing. There's glitter on the ground, so as you do the slide, a little bit of...
Even though the aura does affect everybody, that kind of like intense, warm look that you feel when she like makes eye contact from
You with
it.
the eyes.
And I'm like, the way you slid in the glitter, it makes you really pretty.
Go do something cool.
Okay. I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna cast Blight
Cool.
at the fourth level.
Do it.
You have disadvantage on con rolls, right?
Whoa, 13 twice.
Oh, you still get half as much on a successful.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, you
Oh,
do. So,
amazing.
does anybody have more D8? Because I kind of want to roll.
Do it.
Want to roll 8 all in
Do it.
one.
Hurt me.
Okay, we have somebody keep track.
Yeah.
We have 1.
Okay.
That's 2. Plus 7. Plus 3. Plus 2. Plus 6. Plus 5. Plus 6.
Okay, great. I tracked it. I tracked how much she has left.
Are you that kind of bonus actions can't be spells thing?
Nah.
No, I cast Hex.
Great. What does Hex do?
You're hexed.
Okay. Do I save for that, or that just happens?
Nope, you just happens.
What?
Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit it. That's everybody.
Okay.
Also choose one ability. When you cast the spell, the target has disadvantage on that ability checks made with a chosen ability. And also because I have Maddening Hex, I deal +3 damage to the target cursed by my Hex spell. And also, yeah.
You took fire damage earlier. Your friends are absolutely running train on the
I don't know. I'm like halved in my hit points. You could kill
How
her.
close am I to you?
Yeah, I would say 15 feet.
I mean, we could try diplomacy first.
Sure.
What is your ultimate goal?
Roll persuasion to see if she wants to talk to you at this point.
I don't really want to talk to her.
You don't.
It's a distraction.
You don't. Oh,
Okay.
I'm just having a conversation. This isn't a persuasion.
so you don't want to try and redeem the villain?
I feel like a distraction is extra persuasion.
You are not interested in engaging in a dialogue with this villain.
No, I just want to walk really cool.
You want to...
What?
You want to what?
I want to walk really cool.
You want to
I
walk?
want to like do like this.
You want to go like, let's
I'm
talk about
emphatically
this.
asking you, my friend. Help me. Help you. Help us. Help each other. Help the world. How do we do this? How do we get to this point? How do we find ourselves in this position, in this exact space, in this exact time, buying ourselves that amount of time in this moment to cast Guiding Bolt?
Okay. Man, I was going to maybe let you off the hook a little bit, but then you put Guiding Bolt in it at the end. So please, wait, go for it.
Why did we need the preamble for Guiding Bolt? What was happening?
I was almost going to I was going to stop initiative. That was a pretty good speech. And then it was just a preamble to Guiding Bolt. It is, though.
Preamble to Guiding
So go
Bolt.
on. Go on, do it.
Just be spitting nonsense, okay?
Yeah.
And that nonsense comes with 21 points of damage.
Great.
And a bonus action.
Okay, pop off.
I would like to open up my compact, also known as my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Ooh. Look at her. You may think you see who she truly is, but you don't know her.
She's also invisible, so she can't really see anything.
It's like you're playing a part.
She can also see invisibility. She's super bloodied. She becomes visible again.
You know, I can give you a good dry cleaner number to get that blood out of your white suit. Just kidding. I would never.
She twists something on her bracelet again, and the suit is pristine. Color spray is gone. Blood is gone.
Respect.
No, don't give it to her.
I will. I respect a clean ensemble.
She's absolutely just bruised. She's got like black eyes. She was badly hurt.
Dry cleaner can't help that face.
Ruthless.
We don't kick when they're
Let
down.
this villain have her monologue.
I will absolutely never.
I love it.
Initiative.
No, we're out of initiative.
Oh, cool. If we're out of
Cast
initiative,
Shatter. Out of initiative. You cast Shatter.
I cast Shatter. I didn't get to do it, so I'm not done.
Great.
I'm not done. You've been really mean to my friends, and I do understand they've been mean since, but like,
Yeah, but she's the villain. She deserves it.
but like you did earn it first.
Okay, what is the, what do I do?
That's a con save.
A con
I believe
save?
a con is very hexed.
Yeah, it's 3 dice. You know what? I've never rolled 3 dice at disadvantage before. So I'm really excited to do it.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Nat 1.
That was my third level spell. No. I felt bad for hours.
You cast Shatter. She just explodes.
Wait, it's only 16 points of damage.
She was at 6 health.
Wait.
She was at 105.
Uh-huh.
And then you did like, I don't know, 40 at some point. Somebody did like 30. I was tracking it all. I had my calculator out. She was at 6 health. We were out of initiative. And now there is a...
Stop.
I want to honor that she was at 6 health. Yes, you have a hand.
You're a healer?
Yes. No. I would like to walk up and cast Revivify because it has been less than a minute and say, listen, what did you learn?
Do you have a gem she could borrow? Regain 1. Back at 1.
I come back at 1. Okay, she's back at 1. Oh, man.
Okay.
We're all
now,
standing
listen.
Yeah.
We have had the ultimate worst thing that can happen from your ego and hubris. Would you like to talk about this?
She did see the other side.
Can we say that visually the frame is your point of view and all 4 of us lean in from above as you're lying on the ground?
She did see the other side. She saw her life flash before her eyes in this moment of shatter. And she thought back to every mean thing anybody ever said about her, every time her mom told her that she wasn't pretty, every time a teacher told her that she just didn't have enough potential.
Was this day worse? Are you telling me that at the end, when she saw everything back, she only saw all the ways that she was the victim?
Whoa.
All she saw was the way that
it.
people were mean to her, and not
the
they
way
were
that
mean to her, but like she has become a villain, and that doesn't
not
justify. All right, you continue. You continue. Mayanna's turn.
Feelings are valid, but are your actions justified?
Let's hear what else she saw.
She saw up until the day she met Midge Mapleton. And for the first time, she saw someone who was like her, somebody who was resilient, somebody who was smart, somebody who really believed in herself, somebody who could be amazing, somebody who could be the version of her that she wanted to be if she hadn't been hurt all those times over the years. And she saw how she herself tore down Midge in all of these ways that she herself was torn down. And Midge has joined you guys kind of as she's like laying on the ground, sort of like processing all of this. And she gets up and she goes over to the laser and she types some things in there and it deactivates and the light fades. Fine. I'm sorry.
Give back what you took from Midge.
Yeah. Fine. And she goes over to the device and she kind of reconfigures a bunch of things. And she like pulls like a slider down and does all this stuff. And Midge is just very uncomfortable.
I'm watching her moves very closely.
I'll just look at Midge and be like, "Do you want that too?"
Yeah, she nods. She misses her mind. She misses that. But then I'm gonna be like everybody else again.
No, you're gonna be Midge.
You wouldn't have hung out with me.
That's not true.
Actually,
There's a few things I'd like to race you on. And then out of my pocket, I pull Peter, the blue pill.
Aw, the little robot.
I found him in the elevator.
Yeah. Hi. And he just like reaches his arms out and oh my God, Peter, hi.
You remember him?
Of course. How could I ever forget you? And he's like, you look different. He's like, yeah. He's like, for what it's worth, I thought you were pretty beautiful before. And she holds him close. And Evelyn kind of like reverses the stuff on this beam. And she's like, all right, it's fixed.
I want to reach out my hand to Midge.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll
She's
hold it.
holding you.
And I'll say, look, being pretty isn't about what it is on the outside. Because this woman over here, points to Evelyn, sure, she has nice skin. Sure, she has curly hair. But my God, is her personality disgusting. And when you see somebody that gross, everything on the outside just looks gross, just like everything on the inside. But you are a great person, which means that your skin is going to glow way more than hers.
But I have cystic acne.
And she's mean. Way worse. Way worse. She tried to kill the whole world. We'll make them stupid.
Yeah.
And they probably would have tripped over themselves and died.
Yeah. Yeah, I if it wasn't for Javi and Alex and Ellie, I definitely would have like fallen and like hit my head and died right now. Yeah.
So she would have killed the whole world.
Totally.
So, worse.
Okay.
So
Everything.
Totally.
don't misunderstand us as we wouldn't hang out with you.
Seriously.
Sure, we talk about hanging out with hot people, but that's because all women are hot.
So true. So true.
And, well, goes without saying, I'm interested in your intellect. When you get it back and all.
E goes, all right, it's ready.
All right, Midge.
And Midge goes over and like presses the button, and smaller versions of the lasers from the test video come out. And it blasts her, and she like lifts into the air, and like a reverse magical girl transformation sequence. Her hair becomes this bouncy little red curl situation. Her freckles come back, her glasses come back, and she's just a sweet.
You're so much hotter now, just gotta say.
Freckles are like one of my favorite features.
Right? Oh, wow.
Thanks, guys. She like looks to E, and E just, for what it's worth, I'm so sorry. And Midge nods. She says, I'm sorry too.
Hold on.
What are you sorry
Why
for?
are you sorry? Why are you apologizing to this woman?
Because she's hurt. Everybody's hurt. Why would she do this if she wasn't hurt too?
I'm sorry. We've all been hurt, and we didn't try and kill millions of people.
If she right, for sure. But like, I mean, isn't that kind of like, you know what? You're right.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say.
No, you're-
intent
yes,
versus
you
impact,
can.
all I'm saying.
I understand that we do things in the name of trying to heal something in ourselves, and we're all working towards that thing. It's not necessarily like you were, I'm going to go and be evil and do evil things.
She did say that when
She
came.
also said she really wanted to do it to world dominate.
Yeah,
See, that
she
isn't
acknowledged it was evil.
Yeah.
She knew.
That isn't me. This is a person who has now quite literally died for their actions.
And you brought them back, unfortunately.
I think you need to go into the next chapter understanding, like you were enough. Midge was enough. You guys were always enough. You didn't have to do these things. Like, you're chasing all this approval, and you can, like, you're brilliant. You're beautiful. Like, none of that. You don't need the extra stuff. Like, the success will come. Stop chasing this perfection.
Are you talking to yourself?
Maybe.
the spiritual weapon.
Pull out, yeah.
Yeah, putting it in your face.
And it kind of goes like,
I'm just saying. What comes next? We try to be better.
I pull a little therapist card out of my
Nature's pocket.
Hand it over.
What comes next is pretty important too. Maybe it's therapy for you. I hope that
But
is the case.
I feel like it's also like, I don't know, jail.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. We
Yeah.
actually, as spies and like independent, can you just give us a minute? We're just gonna huddle.
Yeah, yeah,
Go, just for a minute.
You still have sidebar.
Yeah, we're just gonna sidebar.
I can hear you like you're.
Let us have the side. Let us have side. Really, let us have this.
Literally, give it to me. Give it to me.
Sure.
No, no.
I don't have it in. I'm just.
Okay, well then turn around.
Yeah.
Turn around.
Okay.
Turns
Listen,
around.
now as independent spies, kind of making our own decisions. Obviously, we don't work for the government,
No,
so we can't. I mean, we're not gonna send people to like prison because we know that isn't really an effective
Alfred
system.
rolls out.
restorative justice
I was just about to drop Intellect Fortress.
If she's only on the brink of death, we kind of could just finish her off, right?
Yeah, okay.
I'm with you on the restorative justice. I'm with you on restorative justice.
okay.
I see.
Seems like she's on a path of healing after this experience.
In 30 seconds? All I'm saying.
He literally died.
Okay. Second.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, but she's like, I saw the other side. So I feel like this is one of those times where we take that deep, dark moment and go for growth and say, hey, let's put this broad inpatient where she can have deep therapy and just learn and grow.
just think maybe we have to take responsibility for the people that we like leave in the world, right? So like,
Yeah,
I'm not saying we kill her. I'm saying that maybe we, as like people, if we're protectors, have to also take responsibility for the people after we take down their empires and try and figure out how we guide her through restorative justice for her actions.
For sure. And then also, if
Sorry,
if
I-
she relapses, then we kill her.
We
not
absorb
jail.
some of these pre-law classes.
Yeah.
Maybe not jail.
Hey, Alfred.
Hi.
Deep therapy, inpatient.
Hey,
Yeah.
you feeling better? Because you were worried.
Yeah. Hi.
You're
Hi.
alive! And
Yeah, he's just like rolling his little freewheeling form.
Hi. Please, I just wanted to be a part of this.
We're glad you're here.
you can be a part of it.
Okay, great.
And he rolls over to like Mal's foot and just kind of like,
You can keep talking. I just wanted to hear the discussion.
Yeah.
Discourse is very interesting to me.
I think we figured it out.
Did we?
Alfred,
No?
yes.
No?
I'm really glad you're still around.
I am as well. Can I come with you?
Oh, aren't you linked to like the house as your power source?
This is my main form, my heart, so to speak.
You're saying I have a purse dog too?
Woof, woof.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, you can come.
Yay.
I stick Alfred in my tote.
amazing. You're rolling Louis Vuitton tote thing. I don't even know.
Full circle.
But he was in a compartment, push the elbow button.
Yeah.
Trump pops out.
Yeah.
Wally hits his collar and turns back into small Wally and goes over and he starts like sniffing the tote and like,
Oh, sorry, you can play.
and then they start playing. Yeah.
Okay, so is it that we didn't figure it out because you didn't still like
No, I don't think we should kill her. I just think we should keep an eye on her and steps out of line when we kill her.
Do already have surveillance set up in this building, so I think we can just kind of put her in a probationary period.
If we take all the tech out.
Oh, where's that guy?
Eric,
Yeah, Eric.
do you want me to call Eric?
Yeah.
Great. Eric arrives out of a door and he's in his suit and he's like, oh man. Yes.
Maybe Eric can keep an eye on her.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, Eric.
Yeah.
If Mal helps you, like, change all the passwords to everything so she can't get to her tech and, like, all you guys have access to is, like, I don't know, a really cool place to chill, would you mind looking after her?
Would you feel comfortable leaving me a man in charge? I don't know if that's maybe my role in this situation.
I wouldn't call you in charge, ever.
No. We would say that you're supervising.
Like a management role.
Like a management role.
Is
Like a middle management. We're in charge.
okay.
Like, you get a cubicle, but not like an office.
Are you guys taking over the spy organization?
Is there an organization to take over?
I
Or was
thought,
it just her?
I thought it was just her.
Well, she's in charge of this organization. It's predominantly AI and robotics and
Eric.
me.
In that case, we are taking over.
And we've got Midge.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Midge is the light has returned to her eyes and they are this shimmering like brown color. And you can see the sparkle that you see when you look in the mirror every morning, Mal, where the shimmer of inspiration, the shimmer of innovation.
32 factorial.
Go. Okay, I don't know 32 feet, so I'm not going to be able to do that with you, but let's just say she nails it.
What about this equation?
Yes, 4. Yep.
That's right.
I'm not.
Do it on me.
Okay, 7.
Oh, 6.
Yeah. 3.14?
1592.
Yeah, that's all I got. That's it. Me, that is the limitation of me. But let's just say that Midge is smarter than I am. Would you like to take over this spy organization? Yeah. Emoting talking doors and lava sharks and little rolling balls that talk to you and Eric.
Is the lava shark still small?
Yeah. He just feels that from the many floors above. At some point, he'll go back to regular size.
Yeah.
Can we cut forward in time a little bit and like see Ruby and Liam and Jordan?
Yeah.
And
How would you like to deck out this HQ?
I'd like to think we have a very classic, like, Powerpuff Girls style, like the phone, the like red blinking phone when somebody is in danger, right?
For sure.
To like assign us on missions to go on, and like a cool surveillance area, not to surveil people in a bad way, but to be like, oh, let's see where the danger is.
All
The
the
lit
campus
phone.
so safe, and it's not dark and dingy in this surveillance room. It's fully decked out in rainbow colors. Yeah.
It's got like 7 people working it. They're all the morale team. So it's Brittany Peoples and the morale team. They all bring their little flags to work.
Brittany's birthday is today, so we brought cupcakes.
So thoughtful, by the way. Jordan did want me to tell you that he says hi. I know you didn't know these days. But like,
Big step for you guys.
actually, he is here today because it's Bring Your Bestie to Work Day, so I brought him to work. You're welcome. And Jordan kind of enters the surveil room. He's been here a couple times. You guys have been hanging out quite a bit. Hey, do you want to go to the athletics floor and run drills?
I like wore my favorite Jordans today.
Oh, I wore my cleats. Dang. Awkward.
Some like I'm a spy.
Yeah. Great. you switch to cleats. Amazing. You guys go up to the athletics floor.
While you're going, you hear me like in your communicator. You're like, call him your favorite Jordan.
You're like my favorite Jordan. Like yeah.
He kisses you.
Jordan.
And he's like, ditto.
It sure is Ditto Jordan.
You're also his favorite Jordan.
He's very dumb, but he does love you.
We got a reverse laser you too. Oh, it didn't work.
I'm on this dumb.
I'm working on a smart laser.
Great. Amazing. You and Midge have been
So cute. He's so cute.
You and Midge have been working on like a reverse version of that beam, which can help people, with memory and different things, just like to broaden their spectrum of what they can intake academically over the course of their lives. So that's an ongoing project that you're working on. Summer and Astoria. What are you two doing?
I think that after like Mal goes running to, the lab with Midge, and we see Tinsley and Jordan in the like elevator heading to go play basketball, I would just be kind of like standing at the bottom watching. I think I would at least assume this is probably out of both of our elements now.
Yeah.
It's like that's really cool.
Yeah, no, I'm glad that they're happy. It's pretty cool.
I know you said you didn't really want to be a spy.
I mean, I can like fit it in between rehearsals, probably. I don't know. I'll have to have a conversation with my company.
Yeah.
I mean, what about you? You didn't want to be a spy.
I like really wanted to be a spy, honestly.
Oh,
Actually, like, this is incredible. This is almost everything I wanted.
well, then I don't want to stop you from doing it.
Wally the dog walks over and he's got this glowing collar. She's like, she said almost. Woof woof, and then walks away.
Rolling back. Oh, wait, sorry. I was thinking of Alfred. No, I was thinking of Alfred.
No, Wally now has a talking collar.
I would just be like,
What is Wally talking about?
I've like been completely in love with you since we were like 10, and if you just want to be like best friends or like not even best friends anymore, if you want to go do your own thing, that's completely fine, obviously. But if like not,
Wait, what? Really?
of course. Yes, Ray! Workday's over.
I mean, not been in love for like at least 10 years now. That'd be crazy if I like wasn't, because I totally am.
And I just lean in and kiss her.
As that's happening, after it happens, we're like just watching, clapping. Hey! Snack bed?
And you all go to snack bed, and the day has been saved. You have a spy organization. All is right with the world. And that's the end of Sunday Spy Club. Good job, guys.
Thank you, Mayanna!
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much for watching Sunday Spy Club. I have been your DM, Mayanna Berrin. Please like and subscribe Pixel Circus. Check out all the other wonderful content they have on this channel. And don't get involved in evil spy organizations. Or do.
And before we go, round of applause for our DM.
Yes.
Yes, guys.
Bye.